Hey going everyone, it's Adrenaline7 here, and we're still playing Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. Look at my shadow. Yeah, even when you jump, it looks interesting. It's got this weird kind of crabby sort of stance and walk. It's weird. Oh, this is flashback central. Okay.
He's dying! He's dying, Billy!
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Wonder if he's gonna make it.
He's dead! Billy, look! Billy! Come back!
Oh, he's alive! Oh, isn't that nice? I do like rats. Rats are smart. Rats are cool. I don't like mice.
You saved his life.
Yeah, rats are smart. I had a friend who had a couple of rats, and yeah, they were awesome. They're really, really cool. But obviously, I wouldn't have one now. No, I've got my own. I've got my dog.
How old was I?
I'm a dog person. Used to be a cat person.
19, 20 maybe. I was 9, maybe 10.
Ooh. Okay, so here, you know, you go to a barn area. You know there's going to be some sort of thing around here. That's what we've got. Oh, yeah, litter. So, Frank's litter. Who was Frank? Yeah, I don't know who Frank was. Oh well. Anyway, so what were we doing with this? Okay, so we've ended up in the original house that BJ basically grew up in. So in the last episode, you might have seen. Well, I can't remember what happened back then. I can't remember. Considering I only did a voiceover for it a few days ago and uploaded it a few days ago from this Pinot recording. But there's definitely going to be a lot of flashbacks in this one, okay? So this is just giving a lot of backstory into who BJ was and how his environment and his family affected who he is today. And it sounds like there's already audio syncing issues 2 minutes in, so that's great. And you can't jump over a bloody hill, so that's great. Oh well, still moving on. So we're just seeing a whole bunch of different things here. Oh yeah, there's a cross on the ground. Yeah, show some respect. Oh, that's right. That's where he was burying his dog because he had to shoot him in the first part of the game. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not cool. Oh, but my God, what a hole! Did he have to dig that himself?
This life is a hardship, Billy.
Wow.
It is long, and it is paved with heartbreak.
Now, so there's a caring parent for her. There's a caring parent.
You will be old before you reach road's end. Just remember, my boy.
Oh, she's got a black eye as well.
It will end better than it began.
Yeah, it hasn't changed much. None of his facial features or anything like that. Well, oh, it was Bessie. Oh. But there we go. I guess what else could we find around here? This is, you know, this is one thing about these type of levels. It's about discovery. It's about finding the backstory. So I'm just trying to look. Obviously, there's markers everywhere, so you know there's going to be some, you know, there's going to be things around here. So what do we got here? What's on here? So there we go, touching trees. Nice sunny day. Oh, it's nice. What's going on here, though?
Billy? Yeah?
Ah, Billy and Billy.
Can I tell you a secret?
I killed a man. But no, it's not.
Promise not to tell anyone.
picks her nose.
A whisper.
She picks her nose and eats it. I betcha.
I think you're very handsome, and I like you.
It's cute. Just look at that. Just look at that smile on his face. That subtle smile. Ah. Oh, B&B.
Are you out there somewhere, Billy? Inclined to this day to endure amongst the living.
When I first heard about that, when I first saw the thing about Billy, I was thinking, oh, damn it, what's her name? The black woman, that we're trying to help out, sister something. Ah, jeez, I can't remember. I cannot remember her name. I haven't played this in so long. Oh god. Once I redo all these videos, I'm gonna be getting back into this again.
Mama! Daddy!
What's the goddamn rush?
Oh yeah, of course.
Daddy and Howie! They followed me! They pinned me down! They took my pocket knife!
What the hell is
Oh
wrong
Jesus!
with you?
Come
You
on.
let them take your property, they're gonna walk all over you till there's nothing left.
Man, this is
Now, I
bad
gave you that
parenting
pocket
101.
knife. It was in your
Okay.
care. It's your
Obviously, this,
responsibility.
you know, he's dead there.
You will do no such thing, Sophia.
Yeah, it's just, that is no way to be a dad. I mean, granted, I'm not the world's best dad, but still, that's worse.
Now you go
Much
on out
worse than
there
what
and
I
take
could ever
back
try and
what's
be,
yours,
whatever I could
and
be
you
like.
are not setting foot in this house again until you do.
Bloody hell. Yeah. You know, I mean, parenting is about trying to care for your child, trying to make them, you know, trying to get them to grow up and deal with life's problems. Fair enough, but you need to show them compassion. You can't just say, "Oh, you're an idiot." All right? It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Oh. Frank and Archibald apparently were Jews? Oh. Rip. That's his name. Eric Weschler. So you can see that his dad's trying to, obviously, he's, Rip Blaskovich. He's obviously writing to a lot of, you know, government agent. Like, he's writing to the government agencies, trying to weed out those who crossed him. That's what it looks like. This underneath, what's this all about? Janitor at the USS building. Okay. Yeah. So it seems like Rip, if you couldn't tell from the start, was very much down at the dumps. He was unsuccessful with his work. He was unsuccessful in society, so like any social circle and everything like that. He was basically, yeah, he wasn't in the best place, and he was obviously, he's taking it out on the family. He's using them as a scapegoat. But now that America was taken over by the Nazis, he can use that scapegoat and go, you know what? It's not my fault. It's the Jews' fault. Basically, that's what he's trying to say. So he's just trying to get into the good books.
Rotting away, and still a better daddy than you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is just revenge now that he's going with. I haven't even looked at these star cards. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, upgrade kit. What else do we have? Young Billy's note. I swear I'll be a good boy. I will not disobey my father. I will clean up my room. I will clean the dishes. I will act like a goddamn man. I will not disgrace my people. Oh, there's race for you. Obviously, because he was going, he was having, spending time with a black girl. 1930s America, hey? Or 1920s America, sorry. Things sure do change after a while. Some things don't, I guess, coming from Australia, I guess to outsiders we are known as, racist, but obviously that's just a stereotype. It's basically like the redneck versions of America, That's how a lot of outsiders, that's how I imagine outsiders see Australia. I can't really be too sure. But would I say we're a racist country? No. But some things are questionable. Okay, it's just a shame that the way I feel and the way I see it, politicians in Australia have well, it's got night terrors going on, bad dreams.
Hey,
Yeah, politicians in Australia are all from older generations where they were still thinking from like the 70s and 80s and stuff like that, and they've got this stupid mindset, and it's not, and they're not progressive. They, like, Australian politicians are not progressive enough, especially in current, you know, when they're in the government at the moment. Okay.
Sorry, Daddy. At night, I see them. Clear as daylight.
Now this is interesting, this scene. You know, as much as we see Rip being, like, just the hard ass that he is, and being, you know, showing no empathy towards anyone except himself, basically beating his wife, injuring his son, basically causing a whole bunch of abuse to the family.
right between their eyes.
This is actually showing him quite in somewhat of an opposite light. Yes, when he started off, he was saying along the lines of, you know, like, oh, I've done this, I've tried beating you, I've tried talking to you out of it. But yeah, this is actually a decent strategy. Going down there physically with them and showing what it's like, you know, going into it. See, this is good parenting. This is a good strategy. I agree with this. The keeping the gun part, I guess 1920s America, I guess it's acceptable. There's a little jammy jams on. But hey, it works. You know, it worked for him. Some unorthodox strategies tend to usually, you know, they can work fairly effectively. And that's everything from night terrors, bedwetting, what else we got? You know, anger management, all that, you know, just all sorts of stuff that kids might be going through at some point. I mean, let's put it this way: anger management is what my son Double Slash is. You know, he's having to deal with a lot of things at school and everything like that. But we're working on that. We've got a few things. So so he's come back. He's got that ring. So this ring was actually given to him from his mum, who had been given by her mum, I believe.
Place is gone to shit.
Oh, there's someone in the background. And there's Rip. Hasn't changed a bit.
I ain't been down here in nary a decade. I own a 2,000-acre ranch up by Forney Lake now. I heard on the radio you've been sighted up near Roswell. I figured you might show up here.
Nothing in this house but bad memories.
So why'd you come? Need a place to hide? You need money? Well, you're barking up the wrong tree, son.
Obviously, Rip thinks it's all about him.
Now.
Thinks that he needs help.
Ain't nothing you can offer to make up for what you've done to us. I think my father...
This is the worst sinking issues I've seen. This is terrible.
Do right by me? Disobedient, ungrateful, sense like a flat tire, and a mouth like a sewer.
There's Rich coming from Father of the Year.
Where you is headed. I've been down that hole myself, and I guarantee you, I did all in my might to pull you out.
No, obviously not.
What more do you want from me?
A little respect, a little love, a little compassion.
I wanted you to treat me like I mattered.
Of course.
Like I wasn't some piece of dog shit got stuck on your shoe.
I did my damnedest.
Okay, and this is where you see the other side of the argument as well. Truth beyond fixing? Absolutely not. But when he was saying like that, I did my damnedest with you, there are some people who just do not have the capability to be the best parent they can, and unfortunately that's how I feel. That's how I feel a lot of the time as well. Like, I'd love to do more with my kids. I'd love to sit down. I'd love to play with them more. I'd love to do all sorts of stuff. But you know, and I'm not just making up excuses. I know I need to work on it. But apparently, to what my psychologist has told me, that I suffer from what was it called? Emotional fatigue.
Turns to shit, and I do not need your stink on my name.
Oh. good voice acting, I have to admit. Yeah, apparently I suffer a lot from emotional fatigue because I'm working as a teacher, because I have to care, like I have to, yeah, because I'm surrounded by kids all day, you know, everything from teenagers to preteens and stuff like that. It takes a lot of energy out of you. So the fact I come home and I've got my own kids to deal with, I'm just tired by the end of the day. And I'm really, it feels really bad not being able to support them the way I do. So I do understand how he talks about doing my damnness, you know, trying my best to do by you, you know. But no, everything else is non-acceptable.
You mean they took her? They rounded up all the Jews and the coloreds and the queers. This is a white man's world now. White man's got to keep it Christian.
You sold her out.
So what? Wife made a living bemoaning me and raised a boy into a murderer.
That's actually him who raised him into a murderer.
I always saw you for what you are. 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag.
Wow.
On your knees.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Daddy, I'm your son.
Down on your fucking knees.
Was a time I was scared of you. Was a time I'd have pissed myself, had a gun pointed at my head. You know what I feel right now?
Oh.
Not a goddamn thing.
Oh! His arm came off. Oh, there we go. There's a sound cue. Jesus Christ, the syncing issues. Oh.
Who in the hell did you call?
Oh, here we go. So he was on the phone to the government the whole time. Uh-oh. You know something bad's gonna happen. Oh, damn.
She's here.
Of course. Bang, 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 bang. Yep, gotta disable the claws.
Disable these claws.
Of course. Yeah. You shoot, 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 and then you realize, oh, wait, you need to use the hatchet. Whoops. Oh, just getting... Whoa. Ah, bye, 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 Rip. Bye, Rip. Oh. Stupid drones. I hate flying drones. It sucks because my tracking's not that good either. Wow. So this is interesting. Like, obviously this is the setup for the next level, so I'm basically just trying to get myself set up into a new area where it's going to be alright. So, you ever been on a house on the side? Yeah, apparently. There was a lot of instances in the last game where you had to go into train carriages on the side. But we're coming up to the end of the video. This is going to be a new level, or it's coming up to a new level, so what we'll do, we'll save it here, and we'll continue this in the next episode. So everyone, so long!